Good afternoon, Dartmouth. Cody Haddad, Town Administrator here, coming to you live from Dartmouth Town Hall. I want to provide another update on the blizzard response and what our team is doing to make operations safe once again here in Dartmouth. I want to start off with thanking our DPW workers. We currently have 38 members of our DPW out clearing roads, pushing back intersections, and making access safe. I also want to specifically thank Derek Martin, our Assistant Superintendent of DSI, and Paul Pacheco, our Superintendent of DSI, who've been working around the clock to oversee this operation. I also want to specifically thank Sheriff Nick Kochi from the Hampden County Sheriff's Office. The sheriff reached out in a time of need. The town of Dartmouth specifically said we needed additional assets and support. We did not receive that response initially from the state. Sheriff Kochi reached out to us late last night and has sent 10 of his staff along with some equipment to help the town of Dartmouth clear after this storm. So thank you, Sheriff Kochi. I also want to thank Senator Montigny and Representative Chris Markey for their support and advocacy in getting us that additional assistance. Throughout the storm, Eversource has given us a dedicated representative that has worked with the town of Dartmouth to oversee restoration in town. I'm happy to report that we are down to about 150 customers that are without power now. That is down from up to close to 5,000 during the peak of the storm. Some areas in our snow removal operations will require large equipment due to the depth of snow and require us to haul the snow out of those neighborhoods. Please bear with us. We will need large dump trucks and those front end loaders to take those out of those neighborhoods and bring them to snow farms and dump that snow. The parking ban will remain in effect until further notice. Solid waste and recycling collection has been canceled for the week and is currently scheduled to resume normal operations on Monday, March 2nd. So please do not put out any trash or recycling this week. Operations will resume on March 2nd, and we're essentially just skipping this week, so your calendar will still be accurate for solid waste and recycling pickup. We will be opening the transfer station tomorrow, February 26th, and Saturday, February 28th. So you can bring your whatever is needed there until we are able to get back to the curbside pickup. Any resident who had mailboxes damaged during the storm by plows can fill out the form on the town's website under the DPW page. You can submit that via email or drop it off directly at the DPW administrative offices. We will not be processing any of those until the snow removal operation is complete, but you can certainly fill those out. I would recommend that if your mailbox was damaged during the storm, that you place your mailbox as close to your original mailbox location as possible so you can continue to receive mail. However, please consult with the United States Postal Service for more information on that. In addition, the town facilities are staffed and open as of noontime today. This includes town hall, libraries, DPW administrative offices. Both libraries will close early at 5 p.m. this evening, and we hope to have normal operating hours again tomorrow. Our Council on Aging does follow the school closures, so please check in to see what the schools are going to do. I did speak with Superintendent Dr. Saber McGuire this morning, and a decision on schools will be coming this afternoon. So I would advise families, please look out for those decisions to come from the superintendent. I also want to say that if you have any general concerns not related to public works or public safety, you can call the Select Board office at 508-910-1813. The office is staffed. However, you can always leave a message and we'll do our best to get back to you. For any DPW related concerns, please call the DPW administrative offices, which are open until 3:30 today. We'll open up again tomorrow at 7 a.m. at 508-999-0740. As a reminder, please do not call the DPW administrative offices if your road has been plowed but is just not in the best condition. We recognize that our roads still need a lot of work. And I also want to advise, if you're able to stay home, please do stay home. The travel ban has been lifted, but it's a lot easier for our crew to clean the roads if there's less cars on the roads. So please keep that in mind. Call 911 if you have an emergency, but do not call 911 for non-emergencies. Again, with those DPW or general concerns, please call the applicable office, but don't inundate our first responders with those unnecessary phone calls to 911. As a reminder, please clear your fire hydrants. Again, we know there's 3 feet of snow. do your best to get those cleared in a timely manner. Our thoughts are with the City of Taunton. They had a significant fire and home explosion earlier this morning, so you may think that you might not need that fire hydrant, but we clearly see from what happened in Taunton this morning that that may be needed. So please get that done. And, one of the last things I want to say is I think one of the things that makes Dartmouth is the community that we have here. And so please check in on your neighbors, particularly those neighbors that are elderly and in need. If you are able to help them clear their driveways, clear sidewalks in front of their homes. And that really is what makes Dartmouth such a great place, is the community support that we have. In closing, I just want to again thank our police, fire, EMS, DPW workers who are going on day 3 of cleanup. During the height of this storm, we had to pull DPW trucks off of the road due to the conditions being so significant. We had 7 or 8 trucks actually stuck at one point. But we have 38 members, as I mentioned, of our DPW team out today, and another 10 from the Hampden County Sheriff's Department out working, in addition to a number of contractors. We will continue to keep you updated, but we are making significant progress. Our thoughts are with several other communities who are not in as great of shape as the town of Dartmouth, and I really want to extend a thank you to the team that we have in place that goes beyond our public safety first responders. We have had around-the-clock meetings, phone calls. While many of you were probably sleeping, our team was meeting to make sure that we had the best plan in place to keep our community safe and continue access to our residents. With that, as a reminder, if you have any general questions, concerns, you can contact us at the Select Board's office, 508-910-1813. Any DPW-related concerns, you can contact their administrative offices at 508-999-0743. Thank you very much, and stay safe, Dartmouth.